Microsoft recently had their E3 panel, and while yeah, everyone's talking about the Halos and whatnot, are we just going to forget that a new Battletoads game was announced? Yeah, I talk about Sonic the Hedgehog a lot, but I love Battletoads, particularly the arcade game, the original arcade game. There was actually an arcade near where I grew up in Texas, and they had a Battletoads machine there. And let me tell you, Battletoads with some friends, fan-frickin-tastic. And I'm glad to bring this back. But what's confirmed and what do I predict? Well, find out my thoughts in today's video. Welcome to Stuff We Play, home of everything weird and retro revivals and whatever the hell. And if that sounds cool to you, why not subscribe? Battletoads. New Battletoads. Microsoft announced themselves. You know, after owning Rare for so long, you think Microsoft would have done stuff with their IPs earlier? I mean, we got Banjo-Kazooie, Nuts and Bolts, and Rare themselves are working on what's essentially Assassin's Creed 4, but without the Assassin's Creed part. But Battletoads, yes. And what is confirmed about this? Here, we're going to go over what's confirmed, and then we're going to go over my three main predictions. And first off, what's confirmed? 2.5D art style, pretty standard, retro reboot, alright. 3-player co-op. 3 players at once. Couch co-op. It's going to be great. It's going to have new levels, and I'm assuming from the turbo tunnel being shown there, lots of stuff based off the originals. And on top of that, it's coming to Xbox Game Pass. Which means if you have Game Pass, congrats. You pretty much already own Battletoads. It's just not out yet until 2019. Just like everything else Microsoft announced. Why do you gotta hurt me in this way, Microsoft? What's not confirmed, and this is the big thing. I don't know if Rare themselves are making this one, but I don't care. All I care about is that whoever's making this game does a solid job. But what am I predicting and hoping? Well, of course, I'm predicting a lot of references to the original game. Mainly the arcade game, and particularly the NES game, especially because, A, that's the version people usually talk about, though admittedly most of my experiences were with the original arcade game. And also because if you remember when Shovel Knight originally came out for the Xbox One, I think it's in the PC version as well, there's a Battletoads level there. I'm expecting a lot of references to the old games, but as this is a Battletoads reboot of sorts, I am hoping that there's going to be a lot of original content, new stages, new things, come on, it's 20 some odd years later, potentially 30 years later. I'm expecting snarky references to the 80s and 90s, especially after seeing how much snark there was in the reveal trailer itself. Don't get me wrong, I'm expecting references to the NES game and arcade game, and potentially to other games. You know, for all we know, we can see references to Battletoad Double Dragon. At the very least, I want there to be some originality here. I want the stuff that I know and love, but I want some new stuff as well. And speaking of new stuff, as it's going to be the year 2019 when this comes out, I love that this game is going to have 3-player couch co-op, but I'm hoping that we get online co-op as well. I'd love to see some like little obscure references to other Rare franchises, if indeed Rare is making this, you know, add in little weird unlockable characters. Like, for example, if you beat the game without dying once or without losing all your lives and having to use it continue, etc., you unlock Conquer or something weird like that. Just, I want cool little extras like that because I feel like that would be great, though at the very least I would be happy with online co-op in addition to couch co-op. And the final thing I want as far as things I'm hoping for this and expecting seeing the climate of modern day games, unless this really wants to be a retro throwback, let players have the option to turn off friendly fire. I think this game is going to be great. I wish it showed us some gameplay, but you ever just get a feeling about something that, yes, this is going to be great. Then again, I got that same feeling with Mighty No. 9. We all know how Mighty No. 9 turned out. I packed $100 of that thing on Kickstarter, and now I'm just rambling, aren't I? What do you think about the new Battletoads reboot that's coming out in 2019? What did you think of Microsoft at E3 2018? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. And while you're at it, why don't you subscribe to Stuff We Play for more great content like this. So with that, thank you very much for watching. Stay classy. Now, wait, no, I shouldn't end this like this. There's only one proper way to end a Battletoads video. Let's see if this actually works. Hey, by chance do you carry any sports memorabilia?
Do I carry sports memorabilia?
Yeah. Do you carry any sports stuff? Like, there's this one team I have in mind.
I think I have a baseball bat somewhere.
What team?
Oh, you're being a cheeky nut.
Do you have anything for the Do you have anything for the Boston Battletoads?
I should.
Well, this was a somewhat awkward way to end this video.